Hello Capricorn, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your quick energy check-in. Let's get started. Please remember this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed. What is wrong? What is wrong, you guys? What's wrong? Like, I'm getting very, like, stagnant energy and not wanting to budge, not wanting to take advice. But you know what? You clicked on this channel for a reason, so just let your guard down. It's okay. Don't you worry, okay? We'll get through this together. All right, much better. All right, so because this is a general reading, only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. All right, so I see here there's somebody that you are like romantically tied to. Okay, this person, you're like, whenever you associate yourself with them or in their presence, you can't help but feel this like warmth and this emotional connection. But I do get this feeling like you put them on a pedestal in a sense, and you almost feel like they're unattainable. Okay, you're very scared about coming forward and progressing with them, because you just feel like, I don't want to say you think that they're out of your league, but you're just like, oh my gosh, this person is like for me, and there's some sort of nervousness that I'm picking up. Yeah, so look at this. You really, and in the background got sirens going on, and I feel like this person, you're just like, okay, like I can really see myself. You're head over heels, head over manly boots, like what have you. Like, this is how you feel about them, okay? Yeah. So there's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of wanting to get intimate with them very quickly. I do sense like the physical attraction here is very strong, okay? This person also thinks you're very attractive. They are vibing with you as well. And I do sense that, but I feel like you're acting as more of a chaser in this energy. I feel like you're putting in more effort and work than they are. And so again, in a sense, you're putting them on a pedestal. You're just like, they're just standing there looking pretty, and you're just putting in all this work, all this, like, there's a lot of like stress and like just trying to put your best foot forward. In a sense, you're just trying to really go after them. But I see here, perhaps it's the fact that I'm saying all of this. You're just like, wait a minute, well, that's not where I want to be. That's not what I want to happen. Like, you, in a sense, want them to approach you, even though in the past you've been approaching them, or you've been initiating, or like you felt like you've been putting more effort into it. And so, something, you're being triggered now. You're just like, okay, well, maybe you want to reverse the roles here, and now you're just like, okay, I don't even know if I should make it that obvious or make it seem like I want them. So I'm getting a strong shift here that is happening, okay? What happened? So some of you, I'm getting this, I don't want to say unrequited love, but it's just like perhaps you met this person while working, or like they're your colleague or your client or something like that. And so you feel like you can't approach them. You feel like, there's like third party energies involved. You feel like they must have other options. I think you saw that somebody was being very flirtatious with them, so you're just like, oh my gosh, like you almost made yourself believe that you don't have a chance with this person. You're just like, they are clearly wanted by other people, and you've been heartbroken in a sense. You're just like, I don't know if this is something that you should go forward with, and now you're just kind of like making it seem like this is just professional, or let's just try to make it a business kind of thing, and you're just trying to approach them and a business professional kind of way, or the way you deal with them, the way you communicate with them is very like professional. As mentioned earlier, I was getting a like strong third party energies, and so you just kind of feel like, you know, maybe they're dating, like maybe you saw them on a dating profile or something like that. You saw that they are looking for somebody, and you're wondering like, oh, are they you know, entertaining some other people, entertaining other parties. And so it's almost become very burdening on you about like, you know, you had such high hopes for this person, you like felt so in love with them, and you really wanted to progress things, but you just kind of felt like they weren't taking action towards you. Okay, they weren't, as much as you were pouring into the connection, it was just like, I'm getting this imagery of like a soccer field, and you see the goal, and like the goal is wide open, but they're not taking their shot. They're not trying to, like, there's no goalie either, and it's like, hello, like, you know, if you shoot your shot, you couldn't be with me. Like, you're kind of saying that, but you're at the same time, you're just like, oh my gosh, like, again, that shift is just like, you realize that you want to be more in the attract, you would rather attract them into your life versus you being kind of like the chaser, is what I'm seeing here. So I see here that the communication, as like, you know, as I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, it's like you guys vibe really well. So perhaps like when you have conversations, it just goes really easily. And I feel like it's almost like surface level. I don't really see this connection at this time to kind of like go super deep into like a deep rooted connection. I don't see that, but I do sense that the communication is going to be had. Okay, you guys are going to, if you guys have been like talking every day or consistently, I see that, you know, still happening, but at the same time, I don't really see like any big changes at this time. So even though, you know, that's not necessarily what you wanted to hear, but it almost makes you feel like, well, I do sense that there was a lot of like anxiety surrounding this connection, because you don't want to be rejected, and so you're kind of thinking, well, you know, maybe slow and steady is a good thing, because because it'll ease you into whatever the outcome may be. If it doesn't work out, well, at least you didn't like pour your heart and soul into this connection. Whereas if it does progress, you are going to be somewhat prepared, because the transition was so gradual in a sense, even though like, I don't want to say it was love at first sight, but it was just like you knew pretty quickly early on that this is somebody special, and this is somebody that you were very attracted to and wanted to spend more time with. And so any other final messages? Oh, look at that. So I do want to mention, like, the physical attraction, the chemistry is so there. Like, there's something very like flirtatious about your connection. Like, if you say something that if you kind of like drop a hint, like, they won't leave you hanging. They're very reciprocated. I get hiccups when I channel, but I see that as very reciprocating in that sense. And so don't think that, you know, this person is not attracted to you. I do really get the sense that there's some sort of like professionalism or like work related kind of thing where it just, it's almost like out of respect too. It's because this person respects you as a person, even though they may find you very attractive, they're not going to like just like take you in their arms and start making out. Like, I don't really see that. Like, even though, don't get me wrong, I do sense that like they do want something like that, but they're just so like respectful and caring in a sense to do something so rash like that, like so in the moment. But don't be fooled by their exterior, their professional demeanor. They do have this level of attraction towards you. They find you very attractive. So that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for all the support. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.